Disclaimer. This video is only made for educational purposes, and it includes some stuff you might don't want to hear about. So if you are a soft-hearted person, you can skip this video.
Oklahoma Scout girl murders. At around 6 a.m. on June 13th, a camp counselor on her way to the shower saw a girl's body in her sleeping bag in a wooded area just outside the tent area. It was discovered that all 3 girls from tent number 7 were missing. As counselors began searching, they discovered the girls from tent number 7 had been murdered. 2 bodies were inside a sleeping bag, crumpled towards the bottom of the bag, and 1 body was visible on the outside. They had been left on a trail leading to the showers, about 150 yards from their tent. Subsequent testing showed that they had been bludgeoned and strangled. All 3 girls had been. The Oklahoma Girl Scout murders took place on the morning of June 13, 1977, at Camp Scott in Mayes County, Oklahoma, United States. The victims were 3 Girl Scouts, between the ages of 8 and 10, who were raped and murdered. Among them were Lori Lee Farmer, 8, Doris Denise Milner, 10, and Michelle Heather Guza, 9. Their bodies were then left on a trail leading to the campsite showers, about 150 yards, 140 meters, from their tent. They were sharing tent number 7 in the camp's Kiowa unit, which was located the farthest from the camp counselor's tent and partially obscured by the camp showers. A large, red flashlight was found on top of the girls' bodies. A smudged fingerprint was found on the lens, but it has never been identified as it was too smudged for a positive identification. A footprint from a 9.5 size shoe was also found in the blood in the tent. Between 2:30 and 3 a.m. on June 13th, a landowner reported hearing quite a bit of traffic on a remote road near the camp. Less than 2 months before the murders, during an on-site training session, a counselor at Camp Scott discovered that her belongings had been ransacked and her donuts had been stolen. Inside the empty donut box was a handwritten note, stating in capital letters, "We are on a mission to kill 3 girls in tent 1. The director of that camp session treated the note as a prank, and it was discarded. The case was classified as solved when Jean Leroy Hart, a local jail escapee with a history of violence and rape, was arrested. However, Hart was acquitted in March 1979 after a jury unanimously returned a verdict of not guilty. DNA testing was conducted that showed 3 of the 5 probes matched Hart's DNA. Statistically, DNA from 1 in 7,700 Native Americans would obtain these results. In 2008, authorities conducted new DNA testing on stains found on a pillowcase, the results of which proved inconclusive because the samples were too deteriorated to obtain a DNA profile. In 2017, U.S. $30,000 in donations were raised by the sheriff in order to do new DNA tests using the latest advances in testing. In 2022, authorities made public that DNA evidence strongly suggests Hart's involvement. Still, due to some reasons, the case remained unsolved, and the case closes after 45 years of wasting everybody's time. Thanks for watching the video. Must comment below your thoughts on this incident. You can also drop ideas in the comments. I will definitely try to work on it.